Hi everybody, I'm Bethany with ICANN Language and Training Center, and today we're going to continue talking about how to use the voiced and voiceless sounds in English by talking about how to pronounce regular simple past verbs. Okay, so again, if you haven't seen the video on the voiced and voiceless sounds in English, go back, watch that, review that, so you can know what sounds I'm talking about. Okay? Verbs in the simple past. Okay? This is when something happened in the past. And for regular verbs, most often we just add an ed. It's simple. Okay? So I walk, I walked in the past. Okay? Now, we're going to go through 3 different ways that we pronounce the ending, the ed ending of those past verbs. And again, I want you to put it in your mind that when I'm talking about voiceless and voiced sounds, I'm talking about the sound, not just the letter. We'll see some examples, okay? So, if the past verb ends with the sound that is voiceless, then we're going to add the ed and pronounce it as a T. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. But, okay, if the verb ends in a voiceless sound, then we're going to pronounce the ed as a T. So for example, watch, watched. I watched the TV. Finish, finished. Laugh, laughed. Okay, so remember the GH is pronounced as a F sound, which is voiceless. So again, not the spelling but the sound. Laughed. Stop, stopped. Helped, helped. Look, looked. Okay, that's the T pronunciation for the voiceless sounds. Now, if the verb ends in a voiced sound, again, we add the ed, but we pronounce the ed as a D. Okay, so for example, enjoy, enjoyed. Play, played. Clean, cleaned. Call, called. Love, loved. Follow, followed. Okay, can you hear the difference between the D and the T of the voiceless? Watched, enjoyed. Okay. The third category is if the verb already ends in a T or a D. Okay, with those two sounds, the T or D sound, we're going to pronounce the ed as a id. Okay, I start, started, id. Want, wanted. Decide, decided. Need, needed. Act, acted. Land, landed. Okay, so there you have it, the 3 different categories of how to pronounce verbs in the simple past. Regular verbs in the simple past. Okay? Go through the video again and repeat after the verbs with me, pronouncing them with the T sound, the D sound, or the id sound. That's all for today. We'll see you later, and as always, like our video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. And stay tuned for more videos from ICANN Language and Training Center. Bye bye.